And Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. From a little further back, here's second and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. For the end zone, but it's batted away. It's incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
No try and throw. Here's May. Nice job of contained by the defense. Able to get about 3 yards. That's not nearly enough. And it leads to fourth and goal.
A gain of 3 yards brings up fourth and goal.
They'll go. Here's May. And this will pay off. It is caught. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
It's second down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This will be third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. May now on first and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Patriots first down.
On first and 10, here's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Throwing on third down is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Kansas City sends Nico Remigio back to return. He'll return it from the 11. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second and 2. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
First down, Kansas City.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Running lane closed off, trying to work to the outside. And give him about 4 yards on that one.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes back. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On third down, Mahomes. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're not confident running your system. With these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but just think about what it does to the quarterback throughout the rest of the game.
That's going to be fielded back at the 5. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots, first down.
To throw on first down is May. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. In some rhythm, the drive's rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's May again. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mahomes' pass intercepted.
Throwing now is May. That's taken in by Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots, first down.
To throw is May. That complete to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. He's got it inside the 5. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Throw again is May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A pickup of 2.
May to the air once more. That's going to be caught. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Once again, it's Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
So now it's
City.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10. That is over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Complete to Kenneth Walker. A gain of 22 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 21.
Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, the pressure all over him. He goes down again. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. Taking a shot downfield. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's May. He'll get this into the hands of his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. May to throw again. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page as his target. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That one complete to Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
10 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May again. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Gain of 22 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Throwing is May. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Worthy, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Well, it comes to the line. Not an easy one to convert. Third and very long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 65 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 13-yard
It is second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short one caught by Kelsey. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's close to the first down, but still a good couple of yards short. So that's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Here's Mahomes. That ball caught. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, KC.
Kansas City.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He'll go up top with this one. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 60 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and goal.
To throw is May. And he's going to get down a little closer. That's a pickup of 4 on first and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he's into the end zone yet again. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
line.
They'll start from the 24. To throw now, May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
The 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, New England.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll air it out deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Kader Kohou there defensively.
Throwing now is May. That complete to Henderson. He's inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Now May. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
42, Chiefs 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes back. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter.
Formation for the Chiefs.
That's fielded at the 7. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Chamari Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 42. Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Patriots first down.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Forced out left. Throwing to the other side of the field. That is hard. And he will finally be out of bounds, but there is a flag back at the line of scrimmage, and it may be a hold that sprung him. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, they get the break they were looking for. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And for the fourth, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, there's this one. That's a lot of ground to cover in the wrong direction and cost 2 points.
Well, Mike, this doesn't happen very often, but I think I'm at a loss of words. You just don't typically see a play like that happening very often. But in this case, if you're the defense, you'll take the 2 points.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. May now on 1st and 10. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. May gonna look to throw. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
Throwing is May. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
Here's May. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Now they'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 4th down. They're going. It's May. He'll get this one complete to Brown, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That'll bring up 2nd and long.
Loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Throw again is May. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity.
And he'll take it on in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
They run with Walker. Wow, look up, see a defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On second down, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. To throw on first down is May. There's that man again. Another catch. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
May to throw on second down.
43-yard line.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Out of the gun, here's May. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Working out of the gun, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berriger to punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Second down and 8. On the ground, it's Walker. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. On the handoff, this is Walker. Into the secondary again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. This one up top for Dobbs. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
I'm on the east side, I'm on the north side, south to the west, baby, where's your at? I'm coming clean, going way off the map. Car to a 6-man, turn out my hats. I'm on a jet trying to get dispatched. Carlo Floyd, set up the match. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this? Slap. Told the DJ gon' run that. Told the DJ gon' run that. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this? Tell the DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play? Go in the cave. Go off a brain dance. Yeah, I'm insane. Boy, am I tripping? This shotty just jump on him. Different way down in the sea. I done went drop my anchor. What is we talking about? No, I don't talk a lot. Let's just about that paper. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Put on your block, cause fast and furious. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Put on your block, cause fast and furious. We talking it, can't be serious. I got the bag, you know that I'm clearing it. Who in the lamb, who in the Porsche, who in the Audi, oh, we be steering it. Get ready to shake it.
I went deaf on it. Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. Yes, my ISI Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for them.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast.
Right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Nix. And he's going to go down deep on his own side at about the 42. Will McDonald. Means it is now 3rd and 16 to go.
Offensive play callers, they got their scripts, especially here early in a game to script success. Defensive guys, yeah, they got their sack scripts, and that one was written perfectly.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now Nix. And this one is launched downfield. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Jets first down.
16 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Play action. Here's Smith. Down the field. He's got Wilson. Well, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up.
That's another Jets first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Across midfield.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down throw coming for Smith. And they will take him down. They got him back to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Smith to the air now. That's caught for the first. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Smith. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Second down. Here's Smith. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Feeling the pressure, and they bring him down at his own 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards.
Offense going audible this time. Nix to throw on 2nd. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game, but this is starting more like a baseball game. 2-0 here in the bottom of the 1st. No, just kidding. Still just the 1st quarter here this afternoon.
Yeah, it feels like a pitcher's duel too, right? I mean, it's just a low-scoring affair here out the gate. I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Right in this world of analytics and looking at scores, this starts to screw that just conventional wisdom up. When you get an oddball like this, a safety early, just watch over the course of this game how it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect calm catch and sleeping to start that drive.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix. Oh, puts some air under this one, right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Rushes right there as he releases it. It goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Smith. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
16 yards. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at
Smith
the
back to throw. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And those are the hurry up here.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Jets.
Here's
1st
Smith.
down.
Connects with his back. Hall. He's hit and taken down after a 27-yard gain. And that's going to be 1st down Jets.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Exactly 1 minute to work with in this opening quarter. Here's Nix to throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix making a read, going audible. He'll work against the blitz. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because that would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down back across midfield at the 49. Working quickly here.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets home. Touchdown Broncos.
Complete to Troy Franklin.
Troy Franklin
Touchdown,
going in
Denver.
from 51 yards out. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. No problems here as he sails this one through. And they'll trail by less than a field goal now.
Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Well, in the past, Brock, that return would have gotten him a couple of yards, but now it puts him close to about 10 yards shy of where a touchback would have been. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. A good tackle as that ball is secured, limits that gain to 8.
It's a gain of 8.
We've reached the end of the first quarter. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it on 2nd and short. Smith setting the throw. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down That picks them up to first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Smith. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing on second. Here's Smith. Connects on the crosser. This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on third and short. It's caught by Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets first down.
Smith to the air now. Cut near the goal line. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
That's another Jets first down.
From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. Riley Moss with the pick. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Extra point try now for Lutz. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they take a 5-point lead.
Broncos 14, Jets 9. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
Cooper Jr. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Second down throw coming for Smith. Escapes the pocket. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
And they come up empty on that third down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Throwing on second. Nix. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Leading out of bounds here. Looks like he gained 4 before that. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Nix. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
To Troy Franklin. A gain of 14. And the Broncos.
They're not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So first down from the 41. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And great read by the defense there. They attacked and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker,
yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Rolling on second, Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. And work by the defender affecting that pass. It's going to bring around 4th down. 3rd down, Brock. You knew that pressure was coming, and sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
A 58-yard attempt.
It's no good. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Looking to throw, Smith. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Ooh, the look was there, but the catch is not. Contact deep downfield, and that's enough to pop that one out. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Smith. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Smith. Taking a chance to the end zone. And no touchdown. He knocked it away. The look was there, Brock. They had the guy they wanted. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Smith. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Smith back to throw. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 29-yard line.
Second down. Here's Smith. Absolutely fires this one right side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Final play of the half, and looks like they'd rather shoot for that end zone than try a field goal. One final shot before the half. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Intercepted in the end zone. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's keeping it. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Throwing is Smith. It is, he's letting that one go, and it's going to fall harmlessly to the ground as a result, Brock. That's incomplete. So, defense fiery as we expected to begin this second half. It is 2nd down. Smith setting the throw. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Harvey to kick this one off. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Makes the throw on 2nd. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, it's in 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, who's going to send this away. That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Smith. That's low and bounces short of his man. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on a practice field, but when it gets really tough right here in game action. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. He's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Taylor wrapped in to pick that one off. And the Broncos capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
At the 42-yard line.
Look at this, 3 tight ends to the right on his 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Nix. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. It's Onimaya again. And that is a couple for him today.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Here's Nix. He's in trouble, and it's another one. He dropped it. Demario Davis. And that's going to leave this offense facing a 4th and forever, 22.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down. Here's Klubnik. Connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Inside the final minute of our 3rd quarter.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Klubnik. Running right side by Sadiq. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Klubnik's going to throw. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
1 more yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson putting the Jets in front. Aaron Glenn keeping his kicker on the sideline, Brock. He wants 2 here.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now it's Klubnik. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the 2nd half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. We still now trail with the opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
At the 38-yard line.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Fourth quarter, Brock going to start here with a 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Throwing on second, Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Broncos.
Making a read at the line. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Working on second down. Nix has him on the quick hitter. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
And it's third down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Give up the middle to Harvey. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Changing up the call. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown.
The ball carrier.
R.J. Harvey capping a 7-play scoring drive. Now the offense and Nix coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Looking to throw, Klubnik. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete, it's 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You
Yeah.
got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
And he'll give himself up to end the run. That's going to move the sticks. Offensive line fast.
That's good for Jets. First down.
Here's Klubnik now. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing Klubnik. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. When the drive nearly ends on the first play, he had the interception but dropped it. Means it's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Nix to throw on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down back to the 34-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got Sutton complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Multiple ways to attack. Here's 2nd and long. To throw, here's Nix. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Bronco. No chance. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Jalen Waddle, a 49-yard score. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
He is to throw. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
The score, Broncos 28, Jets 21.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And they've got 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
18 yards on the play. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Setting up to pass.
33-yard line.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Caught out wide. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I certainly get the temptation to go for it all at once, especially with the time being a factor. But you got to fight that temptation as a quarterback. Play smart, make the right decisions. And in this situation, you can't ever force it.
And too much on this one. As that reaches the end zone, it just keeps on going, bro. Incomplete. That means it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe a little bit easier now, at least for the moment. The try is up and good. They have found a way to tie it late here in the fourth quarter. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Nix. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. Cut by Sutton. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great game, Brock, and a new set of downs.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Going with an alternate play here. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he drives that buck backward on a gain of 4. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Giving this to Harvey. Has some space inside the 15. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
Just about done here. Only 9 seconds remaining. First they go play fake. Now it's Plevnik. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Lining up for one final snap. One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the Broncos corral it. And we get a turnover on our game's final play, Brock, as with that, our time has run out. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Yeah, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to